Before you scroll, let me give you some backstory on marriage and why it's important to God and why he absolutely does not play about it. Marriage isn't just a ceremony. It's not just a ring, and it's definitely not two people deciding that they like each other enough. Marriage is one of the clearest pictures God ever gave us of his heart. And somewhere along the line, people got it confused. They just don't understand, and they simply just don't care. But let me break this down to you in a real way. God uses marriage to show us what commitment looks like when feelings fade. He uses marriage to show us what forgiveness looks like when people's pride rises. He uses marriage to show us what love looks like when life starts lifing. See, heaven relates to us through marriage for a reason. Because God wanted us to understand his covenant, not just his convenience. He wanted us to understand his promise and not just his preference, and his faithfulness and not just some random mood he was in. That's why a lot of marriage is under attack. That's why so many couples give up after the first storm. Because a lot of people treat marriage like a contract that you can just cancel. But God designed it as covenant that he was willing to die for. When God talks about the church being his bride, what he's talking about is the depth of his love that stays and never fades, the patience that fights for you, the grace that covers, and the relationship that doesn't just get to walk away because somebody's having a bad season. Marriage is supposed to teach us how to love somebody the way that God loves you, consistently, sacrificially, intentionally. And that's why it matters so much to him, because it reflects him. It reflects heaven. It reflects covenant. And it also reflects the kind of love that a lot of people are secretly longing for. So if this is you, drop a comment and tell me where you are in your journey. Single, healing, married, growing, or somewhere on the side. Somebody needs to hear your testimony. And right before you go, remember this. God didn't design marriage for us to be perfect. He designed it to make us holy, healed, and more like him. Don't just chase the wedding. Prepare for the covenant. Your future deserves, absolutely, it deserves that kind of love.